And then the Bucs, 24 straight points to tie the game with less than a minute to go. And you're thinking, oh my God, Tom Brady is going to win this game in overtime. He's going to win the coin flip like he did in Kansas City a couple of years ago, and they're going to win. And then the Rams come back after a sack on the first play with just a few seconds ago. Cooper Kupp after Bunny Murphy falls down. Then they go to Cooper Kupp again after a corner blitz comes in. Todd Bowles dials it up. They go over the top, over the safety for a big play to Kupp, hustle the field goal team on, and Matt Gay, drafted by the Bucs, beats the Bucs as a member of the Rams. Rams advance NFC title game. Two huge catches for Cooper Kupp led to the game-winning field goal. Here he is afterwards.
We call the route that I ran, we call it love of the game route because you're really just trying to draw coverage. But he's able to read my body language and put the ball in the right spot for us. Yeah. No, well, it wasn't so much for me. It's more for the line, being able to, guys just not being able to be in the spots that they would like to be in and, really be able to set the rush. I thought they did a great job. I mean, credit to the Bucs for being able to, getting to a 0 on moving clock. That's not an easy task to do. So credit to them for being able to get in those spots. I have to go back and watch the film and really take a look at it.
The fumble in the second half, how grateful were you to get the chance at redemption?
Yeah, that's obviously tough. It's an inevitable part of this game. No one's played this game and not had one of those. You obviously try to limit them as much as you can to be in that moment. Obviously, you feel like you let your team down. Put the defense out there in a terrible spot. You never want to do that. We preached on the side. I mean, literally before we got on that drive, we're preaching ball security, and that's something that I can't do. Kind of started the slow trickle of what our offense kind of turned into there. We kind of turned the ball over consecutive times in a row, and I just have to be better than that.
Another mistake like that, does that sharpen your focus when you know that you get another opportunity to redeem yourself and it's coming your way and you're like, your eyes are even more saying like, okay,
Yeah.
I gotta catch this on that.
No, not really. Just because of the mentality, like I've said, we take the next play attitude, good, bad, or ugly. You can't in this game allow the ebbs and flows to influence you moving forward, and you're going to get yourself into trouble doing that. So whatever happens, you make the best play or the worst play, you have to move on to the next one and be able to execute. And so nothing changes in terms of my focus, my concentration on just executing my job to the best of my ability. And I think you even see on that last play, we get down there to wherever it was, the 7, 8, 10-yard line on that last play. The next play I know is going to be getting this ball spotted, getting this ball the ball clocked, and the attitude just it's trying to stay level regardless of what's going on. So and like I said, we have so many guys that do that. It helps put us in a really good spot, and just being able to move forward, be in the right state of mind, and just the perspective of just executing your job over and over again. Oh yeah, incredibly high. It's tough. I mean, he's got a very difficult job. He's done an incredible job all this year. I have no doubts that he's going to continue to just be clutch for us. So everyone on this team has so much faith in Maddie, and he's going to continue to be he's a Pro Bowl kicker. He's one of the best in the league. So we've got a ton of faith in him. It's a love of the game route because most of the time you're rarely getting the ball thrown to you. You're really just trying to pull people out for the other guys on other routes that are happening around you. So we just call it a love of the game route.
And then what did, if anything, did you say to Matthew say to you after he spiked the ball? You guys made and not just his,
I didn't say anything. I've kept it pretty. I think I kept it pretty cool. I can't speak for Matthew on that one. I don't think I can tell you any of the things that he said after that, but he was obviously juiced. He did an incredible job sticking in there. I mean, truly what he was able to do on that play against the 0, where he knows he's hot, being able to stand in there, stare down the barrel, put the ball up, and where he put that, it's just an incredible play by Matthew. Yeah, oh man, they're just a really good football team. We're looking forward to that opportunity. It's gonna be fun this week to prepare for them again. It'll be another division opponent that we'll be playing for the third time this year. Really good team. They've got so many guys across the board that I've got a lot of respect for. So it's going to mean a lot. I mean, being able to play at home in SoFi for the conference championship against a team that you've played twice in your division, it's just an incredible opportunity. Looking forward to it.
You were a spectator last time around with the Super Bowl, and I wonder if that gives you a greater appreciation now for these moments.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of the hardest things I've ever gone through was in 2018, that Super Bowl run. Being and one part of me completely and fully invested and pulling for my guys and wanting to see them succeed and achieve success and achieve the pinnacle of this sport and winning a Super Bowl. And then on the other side, fully and completely wanting to be a part of it and not being able to. It can tear you apart a little bit. So I do. I mean, I think I would have the appreciation for it regardless. But I know what the other side of this is, and I do. I mean, I have a ton of respect, appreciation for every snap we get to have, and we play this great game.
Last one, guys.
On the film review, what made you think you guys could expose that secondary and get some big plays? And on your 70-yard catch score, how did you have the wherewithal to take the sideline?
Yeah, I think this team we played, the Bucs, they've got some really good football players. Obviously, their front. I think the first thing you got to talk about is those guys up front and what they're able to do. One of the best run defenses in the league, but they've got some guys off the edge too that can create some problems for you. I think our guys up front did a great job today. They got linebackers that can fly around. Those two guys, Devin White and Levante David, are real good football players. And then you got Sean Murphy Bunting in the nickel. You got Carlton Davis. You got Jamil Dean, Antoine Winfield, and Jordan Whitehead. I've got so much respect for those guys and how they play together. I was telling them during the game, watching their film, they play the game the right way. It's a good outfit, and they do a great job. So our job was really about distributing the field the right way, being on the details. There's a few plays we got to go back and just be a little bit better on some of those details as well. But on that, on the long play there early in the game. Coach got us in a great call. We got the coverage that we wanted. We were able to get a little, 2-on-1 on the front side safety, and Matthew did a good job hanging in there. I think he ended up on the ground on that one too. But giving me an opportunity to run after the catch, and it honestly felt a little bit like a play that happened in high school. Just you kind of get a feel for the angles of how guys are playing you, and I felt like my best opportunity was to cut back there, and we were able to get in the end zone. Legs felt a little heavy. On that one. I wasn't moving very fast, but happy I was able to get in the end zone on it. That's not good. It's not good, but.
All right, here we go. Matthew Stafford, career in the playoffs. He hadn't won a playoff game until this year, and now one game away from winning the Super Bowl. He'll have it at home and a chance to beat the 49ers. And oh, by the way, Super Bowl would also be at home. Hadn't had anybody host a Super Bowl, and it could be 2 straight years if the Rams win. Remember, Bucs did it last year.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.